Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. It's me, Cooper, and we are going to be going on to the next episode, which has my two favorite characters in, well, one of my favorite characters, one of my most hated characters, Chazz Princeton. He is one of my favorite characters. He is such a jerk in the beginning of the series, and I didn't like him at first, but he grew on me. He definitely grew on me. So, Chazz is going to be forced to duel, what's his name? Is going to be forced to duel someone like Bastion. And Bastion actually is really happy about this because if he wins the duel, he's going to go into Obelisk Blue. But if Chazz loses the duel, he's going to drop to Raw Yellow, which is kind of annoying. So there's some problem here. Chazz is such a big cheater, he actually throws away Bastion's cards. It's pretty freaking brutal. He throws away his cards just like Weevil with the Exodia cards. And then Bastion's like, well, I don't care. I have like 10 decks. So we're going to be doing this duel. Sadly, I have to play as the character I don't like, which is Bastion. And honestly, one of the reasons I don't like him is because he beat me up in Duel Academy. Not Duel Academy. Well, maybe in that game too. But he beat me up in Tag Force / the beginning of Destiny. But this game, I'm going to be using him to beat up Chazz. Oh, yeah. This is his water deck. I don't think he used this deck against Chazz, but whatever. I'm going to use my Fossil Dig immediately to search my deck. I want me an Hydrogeddon would be good to get 2 out, yeah. I want me a Hydrogeddon. Then, I'm going to summon the Hyper Hammerhead in attack mode. That way, if Chazz wants to destroy my Hyper Hammerhead, he has to make a decision. Is he willing to destroy it but send his monster back to the hand? Or is he going to just let me have my monster? He's willing to destroy it, seeing as he's doing this. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, he is not. Okay. This monster, I'm 100% sure that Chazz here did not have. When a monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, except master, blah, blah, you can increase that monster's level by 1. Yeah, he definitely didn't have that card. What is this card? If this card battles a fire monster during battle calculation, this card gains 1,000 attack during the calculation only. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one. Wait, special summon from your hand one level 7 or lower dragon type normal monster in... Oh my god, yes. Yes, yes. Everything about that, yes. So this is Carbonetton, which is a new card that he definitely didn't have for this duel. And he's going to be using... I'm going to be using him to crash with this other monster. And then Hyper Hammerhead is going for the direct damage. Heck yeah, Chazz is going down. I have to admit, though, I don't actually like Chazz's first deck that much. I like it more when he moves on to the XYZ Dragon Cannon cards. And then when he also moves on to the Ojama cards, those are cool. And the Armed Dragon cards. He makes like 3 really cool decks. But this deck is just kind of basic. This is something that Alexis Rhodes uses. And there's nothing wrong with Alexis Rhodes, I'm just saying. There's more variety out there, and they're not using it. So Hydrogeddon's really good. I need 2 Hydrogeddons and 1 Oxygeddon to use Bonding H2O. Which I would really like to use, but I don't have the Oxygeddon yet. So I'm going to start off by using Cabazols. Yeah, this guy. And Cabazols is going to attack the Command Knight. Wow, still no trap cards to stop me. Because one problem with Command Knight is if he gets 2 on the field, I'm in big trouble. Oh, speak of the devil. Well, that's fine by me. I don't want him to get 2 on the field, so I'm willing to attack him. I take 400 damage, but because he battled my Hyper Hammerhead, he goes back to the hand. Alright, so next turn I'm going to get on my Hydrogeddon, and he's going to... If he sets his monster, it's a problem. I can't kill it. I need something more powerful. I need a Starboy to power up my Cabazols. Yeah, Cabazols. It's like a huge hippo card. Hey! Oxygeddon! Holy crap. If this card is destroyed by a Pyro monster and sets a graveyard, each player takes 800 damage. That might end up happening. But I'm glad to have you, Oxygeddon. So I'm assuming this is Command Knight, so I'm going to have to bounce it back to the hand yet again, costing me 400 life points. Yep. And now Chazz is going to pay the ultimate price, because I'm going to attack him with not just my Oxygeddon, but also my Cabazols. So if I can get Hydrogeddon on the field and destroy a monster with Hydrogeddon, I'll be able to activate Bonding H2O, which will summon my Water Dragon. And Water Dragon is just kind of a cool card. It doesn't really have anything interesting about it. It's just a cool card to look at. And it has an awesome animation in the Attack Force game, or Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the beginning of Destiny. And I actually had it summoned during the Let's Play. It was so cool. So what are you doing there, Command Knight? What are you doing? What are you doing there? That's not what I want you to do, Command Knight. I don't appreciate that. I use Mirror Force. Interesting, man. He used Lightning Sword, which would have been a problem because all water monsters lose 500 attack, and I have a lot of water monsters. Does that have to be on the field? Yeah, Tribute. Damn it. Okay. Well, either way, I can use this to get another Hydro-Geddon. What does this do? You can discard. So this is Duotarion, but this is another card I've never seen before. It's probably new. Definitely didn't have it before, but I can use this to get another Hydro-Geddon. Don't think I can use Bonding H2O until I have everything on the field, so that's a shame. I think I'm gonna win the duel before I can summon before I can summon Water Dragon. Oh man, that's a bummer. What does H and O make? H-O, Ho. Oh no, I made Ho. Oh man, I am demonetized immediately. All right, Chazz, you have been defeated. Yeah, good try, Chazz, but you're not very good. Hey, I didn't stumble on a win, even though I totally did get lucky. He's right. So after this, Chazz has to make a big decision. And, oh, wow, what the hell? This skips in the story really, really far. We're skipping, like, most of Season 1, going straight to the Doomsday Duel. Okay, whatever. Basically, there's these things called the Sacred Beast cards, and there's these guys called the Shadow Riders that want them. So this guy, or Chancellor Shepard, he's like, hey, I'm going to give my 7 best duelists these cards to protect. Or protect these cards. They're called Spirit Gates. Yeah, so we gotta protect these 7 Spirit Gates. He gives them all to us, and then boom, we have to fight the Shadow Riders. So we have to fight the very first Shadow Rider, and his name is Nightshroud. And honestly, he's the coolest of the Shadow Riders. All the Shadow Riders are pretty cool. Well, 75% of the Shadow Riders are pretty cool, but this guy is probably one of the best, and he has one of the cooler decks. And then it's like, okay, he's captured Chumley and he's captured Cyrus, put them at the bottom of a volcano, which you should never build your academy next to a volcano, by the way. And now Jaden has to duel him to save Chumley and Cyrus. And if he loses the duel, he must give up his spirit card, and then he'll have one of the 7 he needs to get the 3 Sacred Beast monsters, which are supposed to be like rivals to the God cards, but the God cards are still better. So I started with a weird hand. I have a lot more fusions with this deck because we skipped like a couple... I would say we skipped like 30 episodes. Like, damn. So I'm going to get me a Polymerization. I'm going to, let's see. This card is destroyed by battle and sets to graveyard. Target one with hero card and 1 Polymerization in your graveyard. Add both those targets to your hand. Alright, I'm going to set Avion on the field. And I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait and see. I wonder if I have a fusion with Elemental Blade Edge at this point in the story. I probably do. Summoner's Art. He's getting Red Eyes. Yep, he got Red Eyes. That's why I like this guy so much. He uses Red Eyes cards. Oh, shit. He's summoning Red Eyes immediately. Everyone say hello to the big old dragon. Yeah, we've seen this animation before. All of the first season of this series has been that. So, what are you going to do to me? Ah, shit. I don't like this. I don't know how I'm going to beat a freaking Red Eyes. He got a pretty good hand, so I'm going to need to figure this out. I got Pot of Greed. That'll make up for my hand. I just need to get 2 monsters that fuse. That's not what I asked for. This is not what I asked for. I need Sparkman in order to defeat this guy. So, you know what? You go. You just go. If I had Avion still, this would have worked out. I should have set Rottweiler, but I was going to use his effect to get back my monsters. Well, I wonder if I can use it now. Wait, what? Infernal Fire Blast? What does that do? 2,400 damage, but he doesn't destroy my monster. Oh, but that one does. Okay, and that one does piercing damage, so I'm taking even more damage. Ow. Spirit Dragon goes defense mode. Rottweiler. Oh, I can't do Rottweiler because Polymerization is not in the graveyard. Alright, I gotta top deck something good here. That was not... No, that does not count as good. This is actually not good. Alright, Fusion Sage, give me another Polymerization. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. If I play defensively, I'm actually just hurting myself. So I have to play aggressively. Because he'll just do piercing damage if I don't. I need to destroy him. So for Stantrix, good freaking luck. Alright, good job. Now, all you have to do for Stantrix is defeat the Red Eyes Black Dragon. I'm pretty sure you can do it. You know, I'm 100% sure. 100%. Okay, but Mirage Dragon, the card that stops trap cards, I'm terrified. So I'm about to take another half of my life, well, more than half of my life points now. So this is good. This is it. I have to top deck something amazing, and Pot of Greed has already been used. I don't know a single monster in my deck that can save me now. But I'm going to have to find it anyway, because I got the emergency call. So Wild Heart is in this deck. Does that mean I have his fusion? Let's find out. Do I have Wild Heart's fusion? Yes, I do. Okay, this duel is back, guys. I'm going to activate Polymerization, fusing Blade Edge with Wild Heart in order to create Wild Edge. I've never understood why this fusion did not increase their attack points, but only increase their defense points. I think that's kind of lame, personally. I feel like this guy should have had like 3,000 attack at the least. But, yeah, they didn't want to do it that way. So, I have my Wild Edge on the field, and now I don't want to use Defusion. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to set a card just in case he tries to kill me. And I'm going to go to my battle phase. Let's kill this guy. I'm going to kill you first. And then, because Wild Edge's effect says I can attack all monsters on my opponent's side of the field, I'm going to attack you. And then once I do that, the turn is over. Heck yeah! Barely coming out on top there. MST. Yep, goodbye Defusion. I think I'd rather have my big beefy guy here anyway. So, what are you going to do now? Play defensively. Oh, play a face down to intimidate me. That's how you do it. That's how you win games. Alright, negate attack is going to come in handy, just in case. Just in case something does happen to my Wild Edge. So let's go ahead and go to my battle phase. Wild Edge, destroy the monster. Oh, it's Troop Dragon. Damn it. You can use that to summon another Troop Dragon. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Except, you know, my ability's perfect for this because I can just attack it. Oh no, he's going to do this to summon another Troop Dragon. Whatever will I do? Thank God my ability is so freaking good. I love it. This is the perfect scenario for this. Alright, what you gonna do now, Nightshroud? You're out of Troop Dragons. What are you gonna do? You got nothing. I'm going to kick your butt. Alright, let's see if... Okay, I need to stop talking shit because he might get the card. Okay. Because Red Eyes isn't his boss monster. He actually has a card that needs Red Eyes to be summoned. And that monster would destroy Wild Edge easily. Easily destroy Wild Edge. So I need to be a little bit more careful. If he summons the monster I fear, his boss monster, then we lose the duel. Well, not really. I have good trap cards right now. But there's ways for him to get around that. So yeah, I could possibly lose the duel. His boss monster at this point in time beats every card in my deck. He probably will have like 4,000 attack points. Call the Haunted. It begins. I'm surprised he didn't just get Red Eyes. He's like, nah, Red Eyes Black Chick. Red Eyes Black Dragon defense mode. But that's not the card I'm afraid of. Really cool card, but it's not the one I'm afraid of. And tributed to summon his boss monster, the Red Eyes Darkness Dragon with 4,800 attack points. Thank God I drew Mirror Force, because without Mirror Force I would lose. Negate attack with Skyscraper, I can only get up to 9,000 or to 3,600 attack points. He had 4,800 attack points. That is how powerful his Darkness Dragon is. For every dragon in his graveyard, he gets another 300 attack points. And now that Darkness is in there, if he resummons it, he's going to have even more. Alright, so I want to summon... Like, we should just go straight for damage, right? Just get Sparkman. E-Emergency Call is like one of the best cards ever. Especially for Elemental Hero decks. Let's go ahead and summon you. And let's try to win the duel right now. We should be doing enough damage. I've done the math. This is exactly what I needed. Okay, Nightshroud. That was actually a pretty good duel. Wasn't expecting you to be, well, I knew you would be somewhat tough, but this is a little scarier. That's game. Sigh, Chumley. Okay, so Jaden collapsed because because of bullshit. They teleport because, or they get transported because there's weird magic powers involved. He's tired, so he goes to sleep, and then it's like, oh my god, Nightshroud is my brother. It's my brother, everybody. He just became 50% lamer. Yeah, when he stops being Nightshroud, he's actually kind of lame. Not gonna lie, but he's cool when he's Nightshroud. Field of Screams. This is going to be a tough one. The next Shadow Riler defeated Dr. Crowler and Zane. So she took 2 Spirit Keys already. Although she cheated to defeat Zane, so that's some bullshit. And this is her. Okay, this will change your mind. We got a dueler. Basically, she cheated to beat Zane by saying that she was going to kill Cyrus unless he gave up the duel. And, you know, he gave up the duel. I don't know why she can't just do that to Jaden, but there's probably some anime reason why. So, let's duel and see what happens. Ooh, baby. I already have a fusion in my hand, but I remember way back when I tried to fuse immediately, and I paid heavily for it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to set you. I'm going to use this card. And I'm going to get myself... Oh, wow. Stratos is in this deck? This card's normal summon or special summon. You activate one of these. Destroy spell and track cards on the field to a number of hero monsters. Add one hero monster from your deck to your hand. Amazing card. Oh, boy. Give me Stratos. That's just too good of a card to say no to. And then we wait. We wait and hope that Kamula doesn't summon one of her good monsters first. She has a very good deck, and seeing as she's a freaking vampire, you can tell she has a vampire deck. Or you can guess she's going to have a vampire deck. No, we'll save the Mirror Force for later. The Sorcerer does not scare me. Alright, so he's going to play one card. That's not scaring me either. Sparkman. That's a damn good card. Let's start by summoning a monster to see if this guy is going to do anything about it. Destroy... Wait. Do not activate effect. Add one hero monster from your hand to your deck. Destroy spell and trap cards on the field up to the number of heroes you control. If I do that, I'll end up destroying one of my own spell and trap cards, which is Mirror Force, so no way. Alright. I want... Let's see. Could get Bubble Man. Could get Blade Edge. Could get Mild Heart. Could get Avion. Avion might be good. I'm not going to use him. I might throw him away, but he might be good. So I'm going to go ahead and activate my Polymerization. And I'm going to be fusing. Not for you, and not for you, even though you guys are cool. But Thunder Giant is the perfect monster for this situation. Because this card can be destroyed easily. Using my effect. So we've summoned the Thunder Giant. And with Thunder Giant's effect, we're going to be able to destroy Vampire Sorcerer. And why not? Let's also see a nice animation all over again. Yeah, he's shockingly cool. And activate effect. Avion, you're going to the graveyard. Yep. You were the one I was willing to throw away. Vampire Sorcerer, you get to draw a card. Oh, that's your boss monster. Okay. Okay, good to see you already have your boss monster. That's not intimidating at all. And we're going to be doing a ton of damage this turn. Alright, she's already below half. We can win this, guys. We can win this. Next turn. As long as she doesn't summon her Vampire Genesis, we can win this. Vampire Sorcerer's effect. Vampire Lord is on the field. I think that's what she needed for Vampire Genesis. Yep. Vampire Genesis is on the field. It has a weird effect, but I thank God that I have Mirror Force, because without it, I would not win this. Mirror Force, destroy Vampire Genesis. Yeah, I remember getting Vampire Genesis in a structure deck. It was pretty cool. I didn't really use it that much, though. Alright, let's go ahead and summon our monster and win this duel. So, we honestly had the perfect hand in that situation, so I feel good. Good thing I didn't activate Stratos' other effect and destroyed my own Mirror Force, because if I had done that, we would have lost the duel. Because she summons Vampire Lord super easily. Alright. Oh, the nightmare's finally over. Yep, that's the second Shadow Rider that we've defeated now. Alright, what's next? A Duel Distractions. Oh my god. Okay, why not? Let's do it. This is going to be one of the harder duels, though, because this is Tanya of the Shadow Riders. So, Tanya actually is able to defeat Bastion. And Bastion falls in love with her, and then she beats him and says, no, you can't, you're not my boyfriend, or whatever. And then she's like, okay, he's like, I'm gonna save my friend. Yeah. So basically, she's looking for a strong husband, but strength only means strength in duels. She doesn't actually want muscles. Because if she wanted muscles, she'd just go find Damon. You guys remember Damon from the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series? I mean, that's like a match made in heaven, honestly. But, yeah. Tanya, you're going down. She uses an Amazonas deck, and that kind of a deck is super terrifying. It's full of powerful cards. So let's see what we should do. Let's play defensively to start the duel, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. I have Polymerization. I have 2 different fusions I can summon. It's honestly a really good hand. It's not good defensively, but offensively, it's great. That card is broken. That card is good too. Ooh. The Tiger with the Village. That is a very good combination. Because the village field spell lets her get more and more Amazoness cards from her deck. It's honestly one of the greatest cards for searching. And I have a bunch of cards to choose from. I play Polymerization. And with this card, I wish to use... You know what? I'm going to choose Wild Edge. I was going to summon Wild Heart normally, but with the field spell, most of her monsters are going to be able to beat Wild... yeah. They're going to be able to beat Wild Heart. So we need a strong monster. And that strong monster is Wild Edge. Next, we're going to summon Elemental Hero Sparkman. And now we need to destroy this kitty. So, Wild Edge, do your job. Goodbye, cat. Because that Amazoness Tiger actually also powers up all of her monsters. Oh, no. It gets powered up by all of her monsters. It gains 400 attack for each Amazoness monster on the field. So, it becomes a real menace if you don't get rid of it. Luckily, I got rid of it. So, hopefully, that's the end of that. Let's see. She's got Amazoness Archer. It's one of the weakest of the Amazon cards. That makes it so her attack switches with my attack, so never mind. That is a terrible card to use in this situation. I mean, either way, you were going to destroy my monster, but now you don't get the 2600 attack. So, if anything, you didn't want to do what you just did. I don't know your battle strategy here, Tanya. I don't know it. All I know is that if I let you keep your Amazon Archer, I'm going to be in trouble. So I'm going to have to play super aggressively here and sacrifice my own Sparkman. Which sucks, but this is going to help her search through her own deck. Thanks to the village card. And she got Paladin. Never mind. I'm screwed. Without Wild Edge, I am screwed. I am so screwed. Paladin is a card that gets 100 attack for every Amazoness monster she has. And you know she's going to have a lot of them. So, and Fighter is one of the weaker ones, but it's still strong enough to beat me. Oh boy, after losing Wild Edge, I lost everything. I'm going to have to figure out a way to win this. I hope I have Miracle Fusion by this point of the story. Oh, that's not Miracle Fusion, so I don't know. I also hope I can find Skyscraper. One of those cards will save me, for a few turns at least. I need to get rid of this village, though. It's too good of a card. It just lets her search her deck all the time. No matter how many monsters I destroy, she just finds more and more. Alright, good you made that mistake first, so I get to live a little bit longer. And then Fighter's going to come at me. And then she could always tribute her monsters to kill me later, so I got to worry about that Archer card. Polymerization. If I don't set Avion, I lose the duel, so I'm not going to be able to fuse. Unless I pot a greed, so we're just going to have to see what happens. Tanya, I knew you were going to be a problem. Amazoness cards are super good. I actually made an Amazoness deck in the Legacy of the Duelist game I have on PS4. The old one from way back when. Before they updated it. Oh boy. Yep, this is going to be it. There goes all my life points. Even though I summoned Avion, we already lost the duel. Because she could tribute 4 monsters and do 2400 damage to me. And she only needs to tribute 2 monsters to do it, so it's fine. Yep, Amazoness Archer. I do this to my friends. I can't believe that she did it to me. Damn it, even with Wild Edge, I was screwed. Alright, let's try this again. Although I don't think it would have made a difference had I not used any other... Had I chosen any other Elemental Hero cards. So, let's go ahead and go with Scissors. No, I wanted Scissors. No, I wanted to go first. No, I wanted to play as Tanya. I want her deck. Her deck's cool. Alright, but... Oh, Graceful Charity. Oh, boy. Okay, so I'm going to Fusion Sage into Graceful Charity. That's my thought right now. And then I'm going to hope and I'm going to pray that I get a Fusion. Although, did she not get her Field Spell? Okay. Okay, things are looking up, guys. I don't think she got her Field Spell. Monster Reborn is a damn good card to look at, especially when I have Blade Edge and Graceful Charity in my hand. So, give me one of these polymerizations. And then let me ask her for the grace of God to give me these cards. Let's see what we get. 3 polymerizations! Jesus Christ, we will never need 3. And Blade Edge, I want you in the graveyard. So, I didn't get any real monsters there. That's a problem. The good news is, I have this polymerization, and I can use it to destroy the Swordswoman. But if I do this, I'm going to take the full front of the damage. I'll be taking 1100 damage. So let's hope that things go my way. Alright. You destroy you. Yeah, I took 1100 damage. Now we just gotta hope she doesn't get her field spell again, because if she does, she'll have infinite monsters for me to deal with. Just play defensively. Yes! Okay, good. She's playing into my hands now. Everything's going my way. So now I draw... Ooh, Avion. Wait, don't they fuse? Aw, they don't have the fusion here. They do fuse. Bubbleman and Avion do fuse, but I guess I don't have the fusion in this deck, despite the fact that there's plenty of room. You could put it in the extra deck. They got 2 spaces for it. It's not like their fusion's any good. It has 1400 attack. Oh, Scouts, really? That card's disgusting. And I'm not saying disgusting as in gross. I mean disgusting as in useless. Mostly because, you know, you have to actually play it, and it just, it's too, you have to tribute it, okay? You have to tribute it, and it's not great. It's not great. It's too much of a cost, because you have to summon it, and then you have to tribute it. So, what are you going to do now that I got all the... Okay, I think she's just going to let me win the duel. We're going to take down 3 Shadow Riders today. Except she played this. Do I fear the 1 card she played? I wonder if I have Skyscraper in my deck. Let's find out. Skyscraper! That's what I wanted to see. Alright. Oh, I will use the Skyscraper now. I have Fusion Gate for when I need to... Well, I will never need Fusion Gate. I have 2 Polymerizations in my hand. Let's see if she got Mirror Force. Nope. Oh, you were taking 1800 extra. Okay, so I think we'll win. Yeah, I think we'll win next turn. As long as nothing goes wrong. What is she going to possibly top deck that can stop Mirror Force and my freaking front line right here? I can't think of a single card. Well, I could, but I don't want to think about it. I don't want to... I'm just going to pretend she didn't draw it. That just brings back a monster from the graveyard. Who cares? Okay, well, I guess your life points are safe if she's on the field. But if you attack me, I'm going to kill you. Alright, you chose death. Now you have nothing to defend yourself with. I hope you know this. Oh, except that card, and that card takes no battle damage. But I don't care. I have Skyscraper. Skyscraper's the perfect card for this scenario. And I got another Mirror Force. Jesus, Jaden, your deck is stacked. Alright, we're going to go ahead and attack you. And we're going to attack with Blade Edge and win the duel. That's game. And we win, guys. Tanya the Shadow Rider is done. Yeah, let me know if you want a rematch. You're worthy to be my husband. He's like 16, girl. Get away from him. Bastion, you don't deserve to be anyone's husband or wife. You deserve to be in hell. Sorry that I hate Bastion. If you guys don't understand why I hate Bastion, watch the Tag Force Let's Play. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Next time, we are going to be playing A Reason to Win. And we finally get to play as Alexis, which is going to be awesome. Her deck is super cool. So, see you all then.